Hello, so I'm at my new place now, and this is a cat that I always see when I walk out in the garden. So cute. Look at him, and he always just sit there and kept staring at me. And he actually, a cat remind me about that we have like different lives, and the cat has 9 lives. And a cat always want to explore new things, just like a cat attitude. Like it is the attitude a cat always chilled and always relax and go with the flow. So whenever I see a cat, it's remind myself to be in a very cheerful mode and just let myself to playful out, but also allow myself to relax and chill, and know that I always have different lives to live, and know that I need to rest myself. So it's a beautiful cat, but talking about the cat and talking about this is I would like to talk about how we can receive the universal signal, how we can receive the universal signs, and how we can communicate more with them. So just like a cat, whenever I see a cat, it is a reminder for me about all the message I have shared with you. That's how I received the message from the universe. Recently, I also in my new home at the moment, and when I got into the new home, we always have to time to really decide whether our decisions is a good decision or not. The first is whether it's logical. So you check all of the numbers on the finance and everything, and ask for those who have the expertise in that to make sure that it is the right decision in a logical way. And the second thing is also you check in with your feeling. Where do you feel? How do you feel? So at first, when I come to this new home, I show you a bit of that, so you know the new home here, the cat again. So when I got into this, there's a lot of lawn here. The first feeling I have for this is that I feel so peaceful and I feel so great, and that's just a feeling of home. But then I also need to make sure that I make the right decision by checking again all the numbers, checking with the agency to make sure that is a good investment. And the third things after all of that to make sure it's a good decision is you need to ask for the sign, for signal, aside from universe. And the way I ask is that okay, I pray is always very powerful tools. I close my eye and I pray and ask for me to know that it is the right one or not. And then something coming up for me, some numbers are coming up. And another thing is a beautiful flower, not beautiful butterfly, a white butterfly. So I know that if I receive that kind of signals or universal signs before I decided to get this place, that means I also have the support from the universe. And 1 week later, during that 1 week after I asked for the signal, every day I keep seeing the numbers I'm asking for. And because I'm also a very logical person, sometimes I say, okay, but how about the second signal? I want the white butterfly. And I have not seen it. And when I catch myself in a very controlling position, try to control how the universe communicate to me, and that's when things did not happen to me. And I just keep seeing all of the number two, just to let me know that, okay, you already have the first signs, and don't try to force to have the second sign anymore. So I just release that control, and when I release that control, then at that time I actually receive a white butterfly, and that's why I know it is a very good decision for me to get this place. So that is how I start to communicate more with the universe, something higher than myself. I send the request to the universe and also receive it. So I I would like to share this with you so you know that there's a different way. We are a small entity here, and then we can definitely can feel something out of ourselves. Beside our mind and beside our emotions, it's like our soul too, that we connected to the world, like a higher consciousness and awareness, and I would love you to experience that too. My beautiful sister, also my very first client, will share a lot about how she actually has listened to herself more and listened to the universe support. She's a very, very amazing girl with very extraordinary stories. She will share her story this afternoon at 2 p.m. Melbourne time and 11 a.m. Vietnam time, about her journey to really claim back her self-worth and listen to the universe. Also, another beautiful client of myself also start to looking back to her emotion and start her self-worth a lot and see the support from the universe. So if you are interested in all kind of the mind, body and soul connections and connect to all of these three things, please tune in and join me this workshop. I put the link down below because I know this workshop is very valuable for those who feel that you are not supported, you are not good enough. You are good enough, you are supported, you always have the support here already. And the powerful ways is to pray and to keep things open, and I hope that it will help you to feel much fulfilled in life. And you know what? It's also how I actually received the signs for the Mastermind and Master Emotions program. It just doesn't come out of nowhere. It is come in the morning. One time when I start to realize that many of my clients has issues like letting the mind control them and could not release the emotions. And like, I don't want everyone to live a life that they will regret later because they don't know how to connect better with themselves. And it's come from that intentions. And the name Mastermind and Master Emotions also come from one of my sharing. At that time I asked for the support to have the beautiful name for the program and intentions, and that just come in my live stream. Master your mind, master your emotion, yet then you can master your life. Really, it is about the power of your mind and the power of your emotions. Then everything will be fine. So if you are interested to know more about that, just join me this workshop this afternoon. It is free workshop, and then you know how to connect more with the universe and listen to that. Okay, bye.